Have you ever noticed that certain human-like robots or CGI characters can elicit an unsettling feeling, even though they appear almost lifelike? This phenomenon is known as the Uncanny Valley. Coined by Japanese roboticist Masahiro Mori in 1970, the Uncanny Valley describes the dip in emotional response that occurs when something appears almost, but not quite, human. Imagine a spectrum with perfectly realistic humans on one end and non-human entities on the other. As an entity becomes more human-like, our emotional response typically increases. However, at a certain point, as the entity approaches near-human realism, our emotional response suddenly drops into a valley. This is the uncanny valley, where the entity's imperfections or deviations from human norms trigger a sense of unease or revulsion. This phenomenon is thought to stem from our evolved ability to recognize and respond to social cues. When we encounter something that resembles a human but lacks certain subtle cues or movements, our brains struggle to process it and categorize it. This cognitive dissonance can lead to feelings of discomfort and rejection. The uncanny valley has significant implications for fields such as robotics, animation, and video games. Developers must carefully avoid this zone if they want to create characters that elicit positive emotional responses. One way to do this is to embrace a stylized or cartoonish approach which allows for deviations from human norms without triggering the uncanny valley effect. On the other hand, some artists intentionally explore the uncanny valley for artistic or satirical purposes. By deliberately creating entities that fall within this unsettling zone, they evoke powerful emotions and challenge our notions of what is human and non-human. In summary, the uncanny valley is a fascinating phenomenon that reveals the complexities of our emotional responses to human-like entities. Understanding this concept allows us to appreciate the challenges and opportunities involved in creating artificial entities that interact with humans in meaningful ways.